Rusame reader, Crow Song, and today I will be reading to you from Take Two by Miriorite. Now, on to Chapter 14. Friends? The taller male's blazing amber eyes landed on America. His gaze seemed to hold a sense of restlessness, but remained calm and composed at the same time. I'm America. What's your name? Russia, he said after a pause. America smiled. You're a new face. I've never seen you before. How's the industry been treating you so far? Russia's expression was unreadable. Disappointment flashed on his face for a split second. It's okay. He sighed a little sad. America raised an eyebrow. You sound a little sad. Did something happen? It's none of your business, the Russian said hurriedly. America noticed his eyes widen slightly after saying that, but it was hardly noticeable. The American chuckled a little. Ouch. Well, I guess that's true. Whatever. I was hoping we could at least be friends. How about that? Russia sharply inhaled. No, he said without hesitation. America stared blankly at the taller male. He was the top actor of the time. Everyone wanted to be friends with him. And now he was offering himself on a silver platter, yet the other party declined with no hesitation. The American felt even more determined to be friends with him now. Just as Russia was about to say something, America cut in. Well, even if you don't want to, I've decided to become friends with you. I'll convince you. America balled up his fists and spoke in a determined tone. I just noticed, but you're very good looking. Maybe better than I am. You're very tall as well. You'll surely have no problem in the industry in the future. America leaned in closer to further analyze the other party, but the other party turned away, unwilling to face the American. America found this man odd. Everyone admired him and praised him, yet this new actor deliberately avoids him and rejects him. Playing hard to get, he inwardly thought to himself. The bartender slides 2 drinks to them. Russia reaches to take a drink, but America also reached for the same glass. Their hands touch, and Russia jerks his back as if it's been stung by fire. The American pouts. Do you find me revolting or something? Look at this beautiful face. How could you ever find me revolting? He cupped his own face in his hands and spoke dramatically. I don't, he replied. America shifted his gaze to the drink and added, Whenever you're at a party, you should always remember to buy your friends drinks, and wait for them. I'm usually late to parties, so wait for me. If you don't find me revolting, at least buy me a drink at next year's party, okay? Since when have we been friends? The Russian said, a little annoyed and restless. Since now! Here, let me tell you, the bright blue drink over there is the good shit, America pointed. America talked a while with the taller male. It was mostly Russia listening to America ramble on about things. Despite his attitude towards America, he listened to every word. When the American was absorbed in his thoughts and rambling on without a care, Russia would stare at him fixedly. But when America turned to face him, he would immediately shift his gaze away. It gave America the impression that he didn't enjoy America's company, making the shorter male more determined to be friends with him. Which movie are you working on at the moment? America asked him. Russia blinked in thought for a second. It's the same movie as you. I'm the other main character. Oh, it's that one! The main characters are a friend group of 3 people, 2 males and 1 female. The female fell in love with one of the main characters by the end, if I'm not mistaken. America smiled. Russia's gaze turned a little angry and annoyed. So did his tone. Yeah, you and Japan will get those roles. That's right. Don't you think we seem like a perfect couple? America smirked. Russia's face darkened. Yeah, sure. I have to say, getting a main character role in such a big movie is really good. Then your acting skills must be amazing as well. No? Russia rolled his eyes, still a little annoyed. I guess. America tilted his head to the side and ran his hand through his hair. Do you want to take my role? I don't mind giving it to you. I thought the actors can't decide their roles. Directors do that, don't they? Well, typically they can't, but the director can't stop me from switching roles with you if you want to. Russia shook his head. I'd rather not rebel against the role the director gave me. Besides, I don't do roles with romance. Oh? That's quite odd. Why don't you? Don't tell me. You have someone you like, so you're loyal to only them. America chuckled in amusement. Russia just sighed, and his heavy eyes fell on America. His gaze was a few seconds longer this time. Then he turned his head away, as usual. It didn't seem like the Russian was going to answer, so America didn't pry on it too much. I didn't get to mention it before, but your hat is quite nice. Can I take a look? America didn't want to mention it out loud, but he felt an odd sense of familiarity when he looked at the hat. Russia immediately shot down the idea. No. Then he walked away. Hey, come back here. I'm sorry. Why are you leaving, though? Did I say something? America tried to call him back, but seeing if he didn't answer, America didn't chase after him. Oh well, I can still meet him again when shooting my next movie. China watched the scene unfold and smiled. He followed the Russian where he was standing and stood next to him, leaning against the wall. You messed up bad, China said with a grin while sipping his bright green drink. Russia had both of his hands covering his face, which seemed a slight tint redder. He couldn't suppress the smile on his face. Yeah, I know, he replied. And that's the end of this chapter. I hope you enjoyed. Well, I would like to invite you to join the Discord, which is linked down in the description below. That being said, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or whatever it is for you. Just enjoy your time, and I will see you tomorrow.